Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today we get to take a look at the 2025 Audi Q5. This is the EQuattro, so it's the plug-in hybrid. It's finished off in Arcona white and the MSRP is just over $68,000. So we have a lot to go over for this SUV, and we will start underneath the hood. So this model here is powered by the 2-liter inline 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. It's paired with the hybrid system along with the 7-speed automatic. Combined, it pumps out 362 horsepower, 369 pound-feet of torque. That's sent through the Quattro all-wheel drive system. This can do 0 to 60 in around 5 seconds. Top speed is 130 miles an hour. However, on just the EV system, it's limited to 84 miles an hour. And it also has a range of around 23 miles on just the EV system alone. Now, as we take a look at the exterior styling, this has gloss black for the entire grille. It's even on the Audi logo. There's a forward-facing camera, all of the parking sensors, and even sensors for the distance pacing. LEDs for all of the lighting up front too, and then 4 distinctive lines that come down the hood to give it a great look. Now this model also has a 2-tone design for the multi-spoke wheels with red brake calipers, very crisp lines for the fender arches, both front and rear. There's also gloss black accents for the lower side skirt. It's surrounding all of the window trim. This also has power folding side mirrors with the camera and a turn signal, and then a full moonroof with more gloss black accents. There's a very distinctive line too that goes from the headlight housing all the way to the taillight housings. And then in back, body colored spoiler with the third brake light. There's the wiper blade, LEDs for all of the lighting, backup camera, all the sensors, and even more gloss black. Now you can also use the button on the key fob, of course, or the one up underneath to gain access to the cargo space, where you have quite a lot. You have storage nets on both sides. There's also some additional straps. You have lighting, an area to place this cover here, and you can also fold down the back seats from the back. So that way you can get a lot more interior space. You have 2 buttons up top, so you can close and lock the vehicle. Now, if you do lock it, this also has proximity door handles, so that way you can easily unlock and lock. Now, this also has a manual adjusting sunshade. You get wood trim, brown interior for this model, Bang & Olufsen for the audio, and then some storage down below. Now, as we hop into the back, this also has adjustable seats, so they move forwards and backwards. You have storage nets, climates, your temperature, and auxiliaries there. And then in the middle, there's the armrest with cup holders, and you can even fold down this middle seat individually. You have a good bit of visibility, and I have plenty of headroom, about an inch and a half or so I can fit comfortably in the back. Now up front, hopefully you can see the Audi logo is illuminated there, which is nice. You get heated and the power folding side mirrors, memory seating adjustments, fuel cap, liftgate release, all of the window controls. And then on the driver's side is how you plug this in to charge it, of course. You get the brown interior for up front. And then as we start this up, it defaults to EV. So you're not going to hear it, but you can see ready to let you know you are ready to go. This has a perforated steering wheel, finished off in leather, of course. There's paddle shifters on both sides. This is a heated steering wheel. There's volume tuning, Bluetooth and voice commands, and then you have the adjustments on the right side here to go through the rest of this information. Now you can also bring it up in full screen, so that way you can scroll through all of this, and it's nearly the same information as its gas version. You just have a few settings for that EV system. You'll notice too on the left side there's charge ready. You have a percentage in power there too. Now you have cruise control with your distance pacing, a little bit of storage, all of the headlight adjustments. And then with the infotainment system, you have a lot of icons here that you can scroll through, just depending on what you'd like to see. There's also shortcuts on the left side. You get air vents underneath that, and then another LCD screen for all of the climates. So your fan speed, where you'd like the air to go. You can even adjust the rear climates too. There's temperature dials. You get heated and ventilated seats too, and you have a few different driving modes. So depending on how you would like the throttle input, you also have the EV controls, so you can hold the battery, you can go and do auto hybrid, and you just have strictly EV driving. There's traction control, parking sensors, a downhill assist, and you can shut that upper screen off if you would like. You get some auxiliaries with plenty of storage here, volume and tuning. And then with the backup camera here, you can also go into a few different angles along with having that top-down view. So you have plenty of visibility. There's drive, the ability to shift using the shifter, and then park with the e-brake behind that. You get cup holders, auxiliaries, and storage. Plenty of storage in the glove box. And then there's garage door buttons up top, touch-sensitive dome lights, and the adjustments for the sunroof and sunshade. Where, as you can tell here, we have plenty of visibility over both shoulders as well. So let's go ahead and get this plug-in hybrid out on the road. And from second gear, we'll give it a small acceleration. And we're up to speed. It's a very smooth vehicle too, especially with the 7-speed. And I really don't have any concerns with it, but this is what it's like to be behind the wheel for the Q5 with the plug-in hybrid system. We have a few different settings here that we can go into. So right now we are in the battery hold, so that way we can charge the battery while driving. Now, one thing I will say with the experience from my X5 is that you want to charge this system from your house or from a charging station. You can charge it while driving, just like we're doing with the regenerative braking, but it's never going to really get it to a full charge. So in order to really utilize this system, you do need to plug it in. Now with my vehicle, I don't have anything fancy in terms of how to charge it. I just plug it into a normal 3-prong outlet, and by morning, it will be charged. So it is nice that with the plug-in hybrid systems, you can charge them relatively quickly. You know, and overnight, it could be fully charged just because that range is not very high. So in plugging it in, that's just going to help really utilize this system and what this vehicle has to offer. But other than that, it's a nice model to go with. So that is going to wrap it up for the 2025 Audi Q5 EQuattro. Once again, huge shout out to Audi Northlake for providing this plug-in hybrid for me today. Take a look at their website, give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and consider smashing that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with our daily uploads. And I will see you all in the next video.